Welcome back, everybody. Are you ready for more video games? Because today we have Championship Bowling! Yay! Developed by Athena, published by Romstar. Everybody loves a bowling game, correct? Correct. Lane number? I don't care. Put me in any lane. How many players? 1. I'm just me. Alright, let's see. We have, Okay, so we got this dude. It's in love and peace. It's all good here. We have this dude looking jazz. He's even got a little note next to him so you know he's jazz. This dude is also all about jazz, but he's looking a little more unapproachable. And then this woman is just blatantly flipping you off. She's like, I'm the best bowler! You know what, I like that. I'll go with her. My name? Oh, what is her name? Well, you know, like any good trucker's woman, her name is Deb. Ball. Oh man, we got 7, 9, 11, 13, and 15 pound. Let's go right in the middle with an 11-pound ball. I've only been bowling twice in my life, so you have to forgive me on this here. Put a little bit of spin on it. A decent amount of power. Watch this. See, look at this. That's a weird spare to have to compete with right there. That's a little odd. Okay, control. Oh no, that's a little more spin than I wanted on it. Let's hope it. Yeah, it went straight. Good. We're fine. Okay, so that's 200 points apparently is what that averages out to. Now, if there's one thing I know, you want to start way over on this side and then do a bunch of spin to the left and then yeet it. That was horrible. Okay, it doesn't work like Wii Sports. Just now I know. Yo! That was the greatest spare you've ever seen! That was, like, that was pure chunkage that I had to deal with there. That's not a lot of power. That's unfortunate. Okay, this will be another hopefully reasonable spare. I can't wait to play this game for an hour. Just destroy this single pin. There it goes. Obviously, they don't have any kind of like full 3D physics engine for this or something, so I'm not quite sure how they're determining pin knockage. I can't get a strike to save my life. I can get plenty of spares though. That's not too much control. We'll be fine with that. It's all about finding the sweet spot, right? Like maybe I gotta be just like a touch, like right in between these two. I'll try max spin there, max power. Do I know what I'm doing or what? She's real excited. Deb is excited as hell to have achieved that. This should be the exact same result now, right? You know it! Perfect! I've already mastered Championship Bowling. You just need to do exactly that the entire time. And, you know, the rest is just gravy on top. That wasn't maximum spin. We'll see how... Okay, it's still fine. It's still fine. We're still good. Dude, everyone's going nuts with each consecutive strike. The rest of the people in the bowling alley completely lose themselves. Is this good enough? Nope, I needed maximum power there, so that's no good. That's really no good. Okay, we gotta hit this pin at a bit of an angle. We're gonna hope for it to fly over, and that didn't work. That's the first one that didn't come out to be a spare or a strike. So now I know. Max power is very important. That's not max power right there, my friend. But that's more reasonable to deal with here. It's not a split, so... You know, I'm fine with it. Getting those meters consistent, it requires a Superman. The power one is the hard one. Yeah. I wonder, I should hunt for a pixel to be on that's a little more forgiving for the strike. Because you know it's out there. You know there's a god zone. Okay. We're still in the final frame here. What if it was like one to the left of where I was before? It liked it with max power, that's for sure. 199. That's not even the high score. I was 1 point away from the high score. All because of that garbage one where I didn't get the spare. How tragic. Yeah, there you go. It says high score, but I'm not really. Yeah, no, that didn't do it. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? I'm gonna stick with that 11-pound ball, or was it 13? Stick with what you know. Stick with Deb, except her name is now Utch. If you don't name your daughter Utch, what's wrong with you? It was in fact 11 pounds. Okay. Jesus, take the wheel on this one. That should be a strike with no problem. What'd I tell you? She's so happy. I understand. I'm happy too. Who doesn't love getting a strike in bowling? Even if it's... What the heck? Was that too much spin that time? Do you need slightly less spin if you're trying to approach it from that angle? Must be the case. Dead on. Almost max power. Throw that pin right in... Yes! Oh! I'm happy about that. So this might actually still be safer because you can... Wow. There's a couple different ways you can go with the spin on that one, but you have to get absolute max power. It's complicated, you know? It's like they wanted to make the game a mild challenge or something. I don't get the infatuation with, you know, making games a challenge. That should be a strike. Yep. I know, it's thrilling, but you got more of a game to bowl. We can't get all excited yet. No, right there. That's a strike. I call my shots here. What'd I tell you? Wonder if there are other ball weights that are easier to strike with. Like, is a bigger ball easier to hit a strike with? In terms of championship bowling for the NES? That's gonna spin too much. Yep, I recovered it by not completely yeeting it though, honestly. Unlike right there, where I'm just throwing that ball 100 million miles an hour. It's like you're really watching The Big Lebowski, isn't it? Same exact... Uh-oh. Let's try with 2 pieces of power block on. No, that doesn't do it. That just leaves you with 2 pins left over instead of 1. So that's not how you quite deal with that. You still want to put more panache on it. It's no Nestor's Funky Bowling, you know, I'll tell you that much. What? Come on now. I don't think I'm gonna be able to recover this one. Never mind! Oh, we're absolutely fine. We're coming up into the 9th frame here. Perfect amount of spin and power there. I know, we're ecstatic. We're jumping up and down. Matching 200 should be possible. It's like, oh shit. That's not good. I need way more power. I wanted a triple strike ending here for the 10th frame, but that's not what we'll be getting. Need to bring out the Wii bowling, improve my bowling abilities, even though I'm pretty sure they don't translate. Wii bowling and NES Championship bowling, completely different skill sets required. There we go. Ended off with a strike, but that's 203! That breaks the high score. Look at us. I don't know when we managed to get 3 points. Oh, hold on. At some point, yeah. I don't really know how bowling scoring works. That's right. Don't you doubt Utch for a second. Can we go to the event? No. I thought if I hit right, there's event with the right arrow, you know. Hey, I gave it my best shot here. I'm gonna try a differently weighed bowling ball here, as our favorite bowler, Eat, plays with a 13-pound bowling ball. Don't you forget about Eat for a second. They don't call her Eat because she eats too much. They call her Eat because she'll eat you alive at the lanes. That seems like a pretty good start, not gonna lie. That's why they call her Eat right there, you see? Missing one. That's still a strike! Is that consistent? If that's consistent, then boy, this 13-pound ball might just be the ticket, you know? I'm basically looking for the ball that gives me as much leeway as possible. Nah, we do that exact same thing. Okay, it's not completely consistent then. If it were consistent, then that would have... Yes! That would have been a strike. That one wasn't. What if we're in between? Again. We're not fully cocked here, but that was good. That was real good. Or was I in between the whole time? I'm not even sure. I'm losing my own mind with what I'm trying to distinguish in my head, man. It's championship bowling, you know? I didn't exactly come fully intellectually prepared for this one. What can you say about it? If nothing else, it's exactly what I expected it would be. A line the meters up kind of sports game. Dude, look at the strikes though. Maybe this ball is my ball. They're going insane. They can't believe it. They cannot fathom the skill that's on display here. Uh-oh. That's gonna jack it up a little bit. Yeah, that jacked it up. It's a 5 and a 6. It's okay. We just got a bowl right down the middle of them. Easiest spare of Eat's life. What'd I tell you? Oh, because I didn't get enough power. It happens to the best of us, you know? This should be good enough. And it was good enough. More strikes than I've had in the past, I would say. Can't even imagine playing with a light ball. Maybe they're OP, though. Ah! I know not what I speak of, you know? Don't even look at me with these spares. At least we haven't gotten a gutter ball. That would take an immense amount of miscalculation. Nah, it'd be more mistiming than anything. You get the gist. That's a strike. What'd I tell you? Just get 2 more of those in this 10th frame and we'll be the golden child of the bowling alley. That's a second strike. We're getting better every time we play the game. Oh, mama, look at that one. That's 236 points. We can still do better, but that is a new high score. This is an ostrich jump in the lanes. Excuse me? Yeah, strike, strike, spare, strike, 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 spare, strike, spare, strike, strike, strike. Man, yeah, you really gotta get a lot of strikes to get one of these handy-dandy trophies here. It said, get devoured, Utch. I only play as the girl character, because she's flipping you the bird. Because she's bad. Everyone knows that the blue bowling ball is the most powerful bowling ball. It's the classic one you see all the time, besides the black one. Let me just start off with a strike. I know. I'm nothing if not predictable. I'm just like playing through all bowling media in my head, picturing the episode of The Simpsons when Homer buys himself a bowling ball for his anniversary with Marge, and Marge is like, yo, what the fuck, and she almost has an affair because she just is tired of him. That was an early episode, too. That was like season 2? Yes, sir! More power! We gotta get a perfect 300 before this video ends, right? I don't think that'll happen. I'm too much of a choke artist to make that happen. Oh no, that's like a maybe strike. No, that's the worst. Oh, an 8-10 split. That's just the game toying with me. That said, I think that this might get it. I don't like the spin. I don't have max power. Yes, saved. That said, I need more strikes and fewer spares. Timing's difficult, you know? That bar moves very quickly. Thank you. Saw fit to give me a strike that time, at least. I'll take them when I can get them. Not gonna lose sleep over missing one. Because quite frankly, anyone who gives championship bowling for the NES that much power has got other problems in their life. That I'm a little upset about, though. That I'm gonna lose a lot of sleep over. Let's see. Spare me? Spare me your ill words? That's more like it. Yeah, it's a laid-back game today, you know? After Insector X destroying me last night, this is certainly a more, dang it, chill experience. Why'd you gotta hit me with that? Why'd you have to go and make things so swamplicated? We converted the spare last time we did that. Yes, that was identical to the last time we converted that split. Upset. Especially since it didn't give it to me. It's like sometimes the game just says, "Spin the wheel to determine your fate. Will it be a strike? Will it be a spare?" Spin the wheel! And it's a spare. But it's not a split spare, so that's good. But it's also the 10th frame, so I'm losing out on some good pointage by not making these all strikes. Like, I lost my touch. Do I have to, like, memorize the exact tone of that, the exact microtone of the power bar? Check this one out. They don't teach you that one in bowling school. 211, you know, not fantastic. But it's still on the high scoreboard. It's better than Utch did. So, you know, not as bad as the name would imply. Yeah. Look at that bowling screen. That bowling alley screen there. Predating bowling alley screen memes. Don't look up the one with the bowling pin copulating with the bowling ball. Oh, but now that I've told you not to, you're just gonna do it. This young lady here is named, Hep. What if we do a full 15-pound bowling ball? What if I'm like, give me all the goods. Give me the biggest balls you've got in the alley. Pretty good for having botched the power bar. Oh, my leg is waking up. I'm falling asleep. Should have never let it fall asleep, man. Someday I'm gonna meet somebody who enjoys that feeling, and I'm gonna say, "What planet are you from?" It turns out they'll actually be from Uranus. Quality humor. I once saw a comedian that I know on Facebook. He posted that the two types of jokes that are always funny are fart jokes and historical references. This has brought me to the conclusion. Hold on. Maybe. Hold on. This has brought me to the conclusion that the funniest joke in the world is, and get ready for this, I have scientifically engineered this to be the funniest possible gag. There we go. It's Napoleon Boner Fart. Don't say I didn't warn you. Scientifically engineered to generate as many laughs as possible right there. If you're ever dragged out to a comedy open night and you don't have a routine, just get up on stage, look the audience dead in the eye, and say, Napoleon Boner Fart. Nobody will ever think you're not funny again. Trying to make some shot adjustments here, but I don't know if any of it is gonna matter so much here. With this super heavy ball, you know. I'm like, is there something better I can be doing? I'm still not convinced that I've found the absolute best spot to be. Let me try a little bit closer to that. That's gotta be a strike, right? Just getting your meters up that good? Yeah, you knew it. Let's try this again. Well, you know, it's hard for me to gauge variance on the meters when I keep acing both meters perfectly. So, Hard to say if this is a better position or not, because I just decided to become ungovernable. Boy, did I ever. Look at that. We're gonna bowl a perfect 200 here. The ostrich has returned. Dude, I gotta see how much wackier it gets when you keep getting strikes. Good God, man. What?! Okay, confirmed, that spot sucks. Normally, that would have been a strike every time, so don't go right there, is what I've learned. Maybe the 15-pound ball ain't quite doing it for me as well. Maybe I went too heavy. However, that's a strike. 224, you know, it's all right. It's not the worst. I've seen far worse myself. Gets Utch out of there, if nothing else. We can't get a trophy, you know? That's all I want, is I want a nice fancy trophy. You look at the penguin up there. He's vibing. He's moving. What happens when he reaches the bowling ball? Oh, he walks right past it. Okay, then we have the rabbit. Who turns into a bowling ball, I guess. Again, I didn't read the manual, so I don't know what the story is here. Alright, lady. Your new name is Zaz. And we're going back down to the 13-pound ball. Because it was doing some good things for me, admittedly. Although, I think really the most important thing is just making sure that you get those meters right. You nail your meters, you'll get strikes. It just requires the reflexes of a puma. Very good. Just wait until it comes to you. Don't try to approach the top of the meter. Let the top of the meter pull you in. Achieve Zen. Just like that. Just like that. It's insane. It's wild. The lanes are lighting up. Everybody's doing backflips again. They've said the queen is back. My God. Can she be stopped? What the hell?! That's just rude! Okay. That's what we call highway robbery. Perfect meters. Maybe I'm not supposed to be in between those two pips. Maybe I gotta readjust to being directly underneath this pip. Just like that. Yeah. That's so imperfect. We're screwed. Yep. Needed either one more bit of power to have any chance of that, or just a little more spin. Things are going so well. I still have yet to see what comes past the ostrich. This is a maybe strike. It's not a maybe strike, it's a you wish strike. Should just throw a gutter ball for fun. Wouldn't that be funny? Throw off all of the Vegas odds. That should be another strike, though. God willing. Good. I wish I would just like picked up where you left off. I want to see more strike animations, but I don't have the talent to make it happen. Not without save states. This is a maybe. Oh my God. I needed it. I need them all. 9th frame. Here we go. Okay. Perfect. The ostrich has returned. Does this mean I can maybe hope to see something beyond ostrich? Well, no, because yeah, they don't pop off for this last frame. No! Upsetting. Things are going so well, too. I mean, I can still maybe get one more strike. With perfect timing. That's perfect timing, alright. What's my score? 2-4. What the shit?! 235? I'm not liking how it's just like kind of throwing me under the bus on some of these. It's like, yeah, your meter was alright, no, but we just don't. Maybe I should go back down to the 11-pound ball. Maybe that's the trick. It's, you know, we just gotta keep flip-flopping balls until we find the best one. And then we will undoubtedly say yes. 11. Give me the 11-pounder. That's bad. Just a terrible start. May as well throw me in the trash right now. Watch this though. The slowest bowling ball ever. I wanted to get down to 1 bar, but I couldn't manage it. Maybe next spare, because there'll be more. That's fine. If you like strikes, I guess. That's fine. What other famous bowling media is there? There was an episode of Shikimori Isn't Just a Cutie where she bowled a perfect 300 despite her friends telling her to hold back to look cuter. And her boyfriend was like, wow, that's so cool. It was all like, wow, yeah, see? Cool wins. That's bowling media, I suppose. There's... all roads just lead back to The Big Lebowski, honestly. I mean, it's definitely the most bowling-heavy movie I can personally think of. With all the one-liners. Ooh, that felt like a Lucky Strike to me. Lucky Strike cigarettes. Go get you some. The smooth taste of Lucky Strikes. I don't know if that's their actual motto or not. Who knows? That's a lucky one too. Oh ho ho, baby. Or maybe like the 9-pound ball is actually just insanely good, and I've been forsaking it. This is still a maybe. It had, you know, it had to stop giving us those at some point. Okay, let's see if I can get the slowest ball ever. Oh yeah, here we go! Minimum speed. It'll get there eventually. It did it. We just like placed it on the lane and just give it a little... No, the last time I went bowling was probably when I decided it would be a good idea to chug a tall glass of Surly Furious with a friend. It was not a good idea. If you're in an area that doesn't get surly, it's very, very, very hoppy beer. I don't like very hoppy beer, honestly. Like, I'm not nearly as into surly as other people are. But it's... they're the local darling brewery. They are hosting Tenacious D this September, so... how bad can they really be, right? They're not bad at all. I mean, they wouldn't be as popular as they are if it weren't for They're quality, right? So it's just not my thing. No, my favorite local brewers are no longer local. They packed up their tap house and left because they got too big for their britches. They're still distributing. But if you ever find in your local liquor store Hammer Heart Brewery beer, it's the real deal. So yeah, I've been doing terribly this time here. I'm gonna try like the lightest possible ball next time, just because I wanna see if there's a notable difference. There has to be, right? They wouldn't just give you all these different weight balls and say they all do the same thing. Ooh, that's bad. Again, I'm trying to attack the power meter when it has to come from me. 213, not good. Not even enough for a high score. Don't call me a prize winner when I'm not a prize winner. Well, you can't have any Q words without an A, so our name is Cud. If you've ever played Caves of Cud, then you may be mildly amused. Okay, light ball, do your wonders. I'm unimpressed. I'm already unimpressed. I regret choosing you. It's a tiny bit of spin awfully close to the gutter, but we'll be fine. Maybe I'm just losing my patience here. At the very least, I'm losing focus. I mean, what can I show you in this game at this point? What else is there to say? It's a bowling video game. It doesn't have any fancy branding. It doesn't have any mini games. It doesn't have a league mode. It's just you're bowling, which I'm sure some very clever video essayist who's much smarter than me could find some way to say, because it's the purest bowling game, it's the best bowling game. Say, shut up. But you think John Elway's quarterback is the best football game too, don't you? It's actually surprisingly fun. I don't know why I'm picking on that one specifically. Should be throwing shit at like Joe Montana football or something. Which that wasn't even awful. NFL football! But that one was too terrible. I need a perfectly milquetoast example of a football game. But so far they've been either surprisingly good or shockingly bad. It's a little too much spin there. We still got it. You need to really crank the spin on these balls. You really need to crank those balls, hoss. Yeah, no, I'm most definitely not feeling the 9-pound ball. I think the 13 has been the one that's worked best for me. Yeah, there we go. A perfect throw. Oh! Keep in mind, I did say a perfect throw with my tongue planted firmly in my cheek. Well, this will be like the worst set I've done yet, for sure. It's like, is that my first strike the whole game? That's pretty pitiful. That's not so great either. Actually, I lied when I said that. I've got like bowling movie moments stuck in my head, but I have no idea what it's from. It might even be a TV show. It's not Grand Theft Auto 4, I promise you. That's not a movie. That's a dating sim. Cousin, let's go bowling. I am needy. I need to bowl. I need to bowl with you, cousin. Please, cousin, let's bowl. Hey, Nico, have you ever bowled? Check this out, though. Watch this, watch this. The boldest move ever achieved. Watch this. Watch this. We got the low speed. Dang it! That almost worked how I wanted it to. That almost worked. I wanted it to just go super slow and then crash right into the pin. But it spun way too early. I knew that I wasn't recovering that, so I thought, hey, why not meme it up with that one there? Maybe we have to try a different character. Maybe we need to try the dude with the wall eyes here. Oh, he's either got cross eyes or wall eyes. Only one name will suffice for this handsome stud here. And you already know it's Erp. Okay, give me the 13-pound bowling ball, Erp. I am pretty sure you're functionally identical to Deb. That's not what I wanted. Erp! You're fired! Get out of here! You're never gonna bowl in this town again. Please don't. Okay, I thought for a second it was gonna veer off at the last second again. But not so. Not so. Not good enough, Herb. Not good enough. It's got no leeway, man. I can't believe I've been playing this game for 42 minutes already. Good God, man. The things I do for this channel. The things I do for love. This might be a strike. See, now I'm just getting spat on. Now the game is just dribbling saliva down upon my head. In an attempt to make me uncomfortable. And you know what? It's working. Come on, man. I was a split second too late. And all I got for my troubles was a dang strike. Man. Only the best you can possibly do. So I've been getting, way too deep into playing Clone Hero lately. I have a massive backlog that I'm trying to get through, but every time I need to sit down and play one of the games on my backlog, I'm like, or I could just play Clone Hero for an hour and a half. And then I end the night saying, God dang it, I've accomplished nothing. I can't help it, man. It's a fun game, and I'm better than I've ever been. Like, I was very good at Guitar Hero in, like, middle school and high school. Me now would shock me then. Come on, man. Now, granted, the Clone Hero engine is considerably more forgiving than some of the earlier Guitar Hero engines. Like, hitting notes is just much easier. But still, I'm popping off. Like, if you want to talk about, like, Guitar Hero 1, that's a, thank you. That's pretty much a, moot point there, because that first game's engine was horrible. Completely busted. There are songs that if you were to port them to Guitar Hero 1, they'd be literally impossible to get a perfect on just because the engine is so sloppy. But you get those Guitar Hero 1 songs into Clone Hero, they're never gonna bother you again. Just today, I got a perfect full combo on Cowboys from Hell by Pantera, which, okay, granted, in Guitar Hero 1 it was a severely undercharted song. You play the solo and they charted like half the notes, and that's it. Oh, come on. I was doing so well, and then I... Come on! Oh, I wasn't doing horribly well, but, you know. Anyway, I know that this all probably doesn't apply to anybody who does not like Guitar Hero in some capacity. I barely got that pin, by the way. But it's always been one of my all-time favorites. Even in scuffed fan-made form. Actually, I'd argue Clone Hero is better. Get to consolidate all the songs into one game under a unified engine. Maybe I just need to change my lane. Go back to Deb, now known only as Ing. That's short for Ingrid. When you just need to shorten a 2-syllable name. The 13-pound ball. Lane 5, man. I can feel it. Lane 5's gonna be the lucky lane. That's not so lucky. Yeah, that's... I lied. Forget everything I said. It's a fun enough game, I guess. It's just, you know, so feature-starved. There we go. Strike me. What? What the hell? Alright, so I still can't find consistency. I've been searching for it this whole game. Making little micro adjustments. And the game continues to scorn me. To shun me. This is a maybe. Huh? Huh? Please at least convert the split. God damn it. I'm out of it now. See, this is the stuff that makes me want to load up Clone Hero afterwards too. I'm like, I'll get in there, play that game, full combo some songs, and be good. I haven't done any insane full combos. I was one note away from the fabled Beast and the Harlot expert run, which was something I could only dream of getting 1 point away back in high school. Maybe I'm just not trying hard enough with bowling, but maybe if I try... Okay, hear me out here. If I started to, like, really try to hit those meters perfectly, then I wouldn't be talking, and then what would be the point of this? I mean, what would I be able to say to you? Why would anybody watch? Under the vaguest pretense that I could bowl a 300? Dude, now that I think about it, the Mexican runner probably had to bowl a 300 to knock this game off his list, didn't he? This might miss, actually. No, it's fine. I lied. I built suspense, actually, is what that's called. Perhaps you yourself are not familiar with the concept of pros? Not professionals. P-R-O-S-E. Yeah, don't act so excited. It took you forever to get the job done. Hurts. Hurts! Hurts badly. Can I, like, look at my scoreboard to see where I'm at? Can I hit start or something to bring that up? Nope, start and select do nothing. So you can't see your scoreboard until you're all done. That's awful back there, man. I had like that one game where I was looking pretty good, and everything since then has been on a bunk. Let's hope that this does its job here. What? Didn't expect that. Alright, well. It's the triple strike or nothing. Good start. That should theoretically be one. Okay, good, that is one. That's definitely not one. So because this has been a terrible way of bowling, I'm gonna get one gutter ball just so we can see if there's like a special animation for it or something. Check this out. That's a gutter ball. There's nothing special. I looked like a fool to try to dig up some secret animation, and I don't even get that much. Disrespectful, honestly. Alright, let's play as, I guess we just go for the most generic name possible. The best names are the ones that are the most immediately descriptive, after all. Meet man. The 11-pound ball. Bad start. I'd like to abort. Ah! The worst possible start for man. I mean, if you're gonna spare on the first frame, I guess. Then rack up the strike points later. Copium. Boy, go back in time, ask me if I'd ever see myself playing an hour of this game for any reason. Again, it's not even a bad game. For what it is, it's made perfectly fine. It's just like... an hour is a bit much. This is like the flip side to the entire 60 minutes format. When you just cannot squeeze enough content out of one game. But you know what? These also usually wind up being like some of the most memorable games. Or the ones that I'm desperately trying to find stuff to do in because... well, I mean, just look. I've got the same things happening in my head the whole time. Amazing how I dodged 5 and 6 there, by the way. That's what we call a real trick shot. Don't miss 6 now. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. There we go. Strike! Weird how a strike is good in bowling, but a strike is bad in baseball, huh? Come on, man. Have some consistency, you hypocrites. Everyone knows one man wrote all sports. And still writes the scripts to them to this day. Sports McWriter is the reason that David Beckham has like 20-something championships or something like that. Like, I swear, if hockey was bigger elsewhere, people would be... You gotta be kidding me! People would be shocked at how good Wayne Gretzky is, and if soccer, or football, whatever you want to call it, were bigger here, everyone would be shocked at how good David Beckham is. I mean, yeah, people who know who David Beckham is know he's good, obviously. But few people pay attention to the sport as a whole here. It's like the game has decided I will not beat that high score I set. That one where I nailed both meters, and then it said, get bent. Not the first time that's happened, and quite frankly, I feel insulted. See, you could have at least, like, compensated me by giving me a strike there. Instead, they said, no can do, chief. So, for that, I throw you a slow ball. You had it coming, game. power's right, the control's not quite, though. What'd I tell ya? What'd I tell ya? How does pin 6 of all pins survive that? I don't know. 0 power is the only thing that we can do to save this here. Now, the ball is going to stop right before the pin, and then explode. It didn't happen. Maybe I'm just not doing it right. I'm gonna go for the dumbest bowl you've ever seen, and it will almost certainly result in a split. Watch this. We're gonna go dead center, almost full power, and watch this. You know? I wasn't expecting the 4-6 split. That was more interesting than I thought it would have been, at least. Well, I guess I can cram in, like, 2/3 of one more game? Something like that. He never played as you, so fine, I guess. Yee. With the 9-pounder, because we never used the 9-pounder. This is where I find out that the 9-pounder is actually the greatest ball of all time. Let's try bowling from the left-hand side. Because I am left-handed. Oh, he's a lefty too! It's garbage! Oh no! I've made a huge mistake! Good conversion, though. You can't be mad at me for that one. Ah, right. We weren't supposed to be between those two. We were supposed to be between these two. You know, trying to convert right-handed to left-handed, it's difficult. Take it from me. I have to live left-handed in a right-handed world. That was pretty good, though. He's looking pretty proud of himself. You know what? Good on you. That's pretty awful, though. It's okay, the 9-pound ball will save it. Okay, I didn't save it, but it could have come out worse, I guess. Another slow ball, because I find them to be mildly amusing. And, you know, I'm soon free from this purgatory. This bowling limbo. Again, it just comes with the territory, you know? I was the dumbass who said I'm gonna play every single game on the NES for an hour. That's filthy. And this is the thanks I get, right? Watch this though. Bonk. Nailed it. I haven't had to do a 7-10 split, thank God. That would wind up being a worldwide disaster. I don't know, I'm not feeling the left-handedness. This is feeling even less consistent than the righties were. Classic prejudice against lefties. We are the single most marginalized people on the planet. Yes, that's a joke, obviously. That looked okay. But not perfect. Anyway, basically, you could be playing Switch bowling or Wii bowling than this. Instead of this, rather. And you'd probably be having a better time. But, it's like I've said for other games in the past. This was your only option! This is the first bowling game on the entire channel that we've played, so... You know? If you really want to play a bowling video game, this is by default your best bet. And, you know, I think I can get one more shot off! Quickly! Just throw it! Throw it fast! Oh no. About as bad as I figured it would look. Okay, well, that's championship bowling. Couldn't get one trophy. I did okay in that kind of like earlier middle part of the video. I was pulling out a lot of strikes, and then I don't know, something just hit me like a freight train. I think just the brain rot of doing the exact same thing for that long. I didn't get better. And I think that there's still a trick that I need to figure out. Like there has to be that magical place where if you hit it just right every single time with the right ball type, you're getting guaranteed. Because even the spots I thought I found that were guaranteed, I was still getting jostled around a little bit, and the computer still saw fit to laugh in my face. So do what I can here. Either way, that is championship bowling. It's everything that I expected, which it's it's bowling on the NES. I don't feel like a champion, but maybe one day. Maybe one day I will. Okay, on that note, the next game that we're playing looks to be something hopefully a little more exciting. The next game on our list is Cybernoid, the fighting machine. It's a game I see all the time in like NES lots for virtually no money. Speaking of virtually no money, how much does Championship Bowling run you? Almost nothing, I'm pretty sure. $4.97 is the average loose cart. So, yeah, about what I said. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully Cybernoid will be something a little more entertaining. But until then, catch you next time.